Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you my first LEGO set that I got as a kid. Now, this is nostalgic for every single collectors out there, for every LEGO collectors out there. So, today I'm going to take a look over at this old LEGO set I have here from 2010. And this one I have here is this right there. If I can, there we go. Today I have here is the 2010 LEGO Power Miners I have here with me. This is set number 8189. The Magma Mech. Comes with 183 pieces. Comes with 2 minifigures. Yeah, this is where I actually started this set right there. Now before we continue on, you guys do me a little bit of a quick favor, so I'll be right back.
Hey you! Stop what you're doing! Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and enjoy your day.
Now, this that I actually got it from a place called Fry's Electron. If you guys don't know what it is, I would recommend to look it up because they actually don't exist anymore. And yeah, so years ago, I'm with one of my brothers, and my sister was looking for something for a school project, if I can recall. Then they have like a small toy section. I did find like some Transformers I was planning to getting it, but when I actually saw this set, I actually wanted to get it. So yeah, so this set comes with 2 minifigures. Back in the day, some of the good guys, the one with they drive the power unit, they didn't have names of it, but on the creatures. This time we have here is the lava monsters. So you can see the name of it right here, Fryax, right there. So nothing on the bottom. It says head number 14. Nothing on the side, minus you can see the Adventure of Clutch Powers. I actually seen this movie on YouTube, and it's actually pretty cool. Nothing on the other side right here, but you can see the back of it right there, showing everything of the mechanic for the Magma Mech right there. So that's actually pretty cool. Now let's get it on with the minifigures from this set. So the first minifigure we have, if I'm gonna bring the tripod legs down a little bit like that. So the first minifigure we have is Engineer. Yeah, that's the actual name of it. You guys can check it out. But here we have the Engineer, and this is actually one of my favorite minifigure. Now, when I actually got this minifigure, I accidentally lost my first Engineer, this minifigure as a kid. So years later, I finally got to manage to buy this minifigure again, and there we go. The paint sculpt, the detail looks so cool. So the lore for this one right here, the Power Miners went way underground dealing with the lava stuff, and they were dealing with the new lava monsters, and they got a new upgrade, new suit, new body armor, and it actually looks pretty cool. This piece right here was used again during the LEGO Agent 2.0. I think that's what it started first, then they bring it to Power Miners, and they look actually pretty cool. The helmet piece, this is actually one of my favorite, and one of my favorite part is the visor right there. You could bring it down and open back up, and that's actually pretty cool. And for Engineer, he does have a double-sided face, one happy face and one scared face right there. And I'm gonna take off the body armor right there so you can see the rest of the look of the suit right there. Pretty cool. And the back print right there, awesome. There's a stud right there so you can plug in anything from the back. So yeah, so that's for the Engineer. And here we have Fryax, one of my first lava monster, and I actually had this guy for a long time. He's just a translucent orange lava monster holding a orange energy crystal right here, which is actually one of my favorite pieces that LEGO's been using for a long time. And the only articulation for the mouth that he has is the mouth that's go open and close. They do have a lot of printing right here, even from the back. So yeah. So what these lava monsters does, they open their mouth, eat the crystals. Well, they eat it, and they get power up to cause some mayhem and trouble for the Power Miners. So yeah. And what the Power Miners' job is to collect the energy crystals and make sure the rock monster and the lava monster don't get too much powerful, or it will be trouble for the city. even the planet Earth. So yeah. So let's get on with the mech itself, the Magma Mech. I'm just gonna, there we go. I have to move something out of the way because if you guys remember, I did a review on the Kai's Fire Mech, and if you guys already seen the little teaser of it, so yeah. Trying to focus everything. So here it is, the Magma Mech right there in hand. It's pretty nostalgic for me, to be honest with you. I'm still happy. I still have all the parts. Well, most of the parts, because some I kind of lost it by accident. Some were broken. They need to be replaced. And yeah. So anyways, the painted sculpted detailing looks pretty cool. Now, if you guys remember years ago, the color scheme for each vehicle is just bright, this green right here, the lime green, orange, and other colors. I forgot about it. And now for 2010, we had the lime green again, but this time now we have it with blue because they need to use water for stopping the lava monster. It is a little bit dusty. I have it displayed for a long time, but I am gonna put it away in storage. So yeah. Now, years ago, we didn't have like articulation legs. I mean, articulation leg, elbows and knees because they're using the Technic piece right there. And that's, yeah, you don't have much for articulation for the mech, which kind of sucks, to be honest with you. There's a gap right there. There's a tube right there, which is actually pretty cool. My only complaint I do have about it is just when you're trying to move around and play with it, this will go like that. I understand that why, because it's using the light gray pins without the friction joint right there, and it's loose. Also, posting with this mech right there is somewhat tedious. So yeah, and putting the minifigure in while holding the bar right there also somewhat a little bit frustrating. So yeah. So articulation wise, both of the arms are in a Technic ratchet pin joint pin right here. So but unfortunately the left arms, there's a tube right there, so the arms for this one can go, if I can grab one of the pieces, because some of the pieces like to pop off. One of the arms can go up and down, and of course this connection point right there comes off, so that's another annoying part of it. Butterfly joint right there. The water drill piece, you do have you can spin around like that. But for the right arm, full 360 right there, if this doesn't interfere, arms can go side to side, so do have articulate butterfly joint right there. And of course, the gimmick for this, I just grabbed the lava monster, so if I could bring Ferex right there, grab him by the legs like that. And I love what they're using some of the bionicle parts like this right here, you guys can see. Or, one of my favorite part of it, grabbing them like that. And this is actually pretty cool. Now, I need Firex back right there because we're not even finished with the articulation. Legs can go forward, back that far. Legs can go in and out like that. No knee articulation, pretty sad. Feet can go like that. You can pivot like that, and no swivel. So yeah, articulation for this mech is limited, but somewhat okay. And like I said right here, you can open the cockpit like that, move the steering out of the way, and just put engineer in here. I'm not gonna even bother putting the hands connecting to the handle, because I really don't want to do frustration with it. So yeah, you just pretend he actually holding it, bring it down, and there you go. In here, and he's piling the Magma Mech, ready to collect some energy crystal and save the planet. So yeah, and pretty much that's it. Alright, giving the final pose, giving you guys my final results, so I'll be right back. I forgot to mention one thing about the stickers. This one has the number 14 of it. Unfortunately for the 2010 vehicles, we didn't have number 13, so we have 12, 14, and 15, and 16. So 4 vehicles, no number 13, so that's kind of sucks about it. So yeah. Alright, back to the final pose, so yeah. So overall, the set I have here with me is pretty good. I do recommend to have this in your collection if you guys actually love power miners, or did you miss out getting this. Getting some of the parts is actually easy, but most of them that they don't exist anymore. I will recommend to check it on eBay or get it in Bricklink. So yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna end this right here. So have fun, stay safe from always. I'm out.